John Stockton recently went on a podcast and had this to say about guys who chase that super team, who are constantly looking for greener grass elsewhere instead of staying where they're at and building a championship team right there where they're drafted. Now, keep in mind as you watch this, John Stockton isn't just some guy. This is one of the greatest players in NBA history, one of the 5 best point guards in NBA history, a 9-time assist champ, a 5-time all-defensive player, the all-time leader in steals, the all-time leader in assists. This is what he has to say about chasing a super team.
I mean, I like kind of brag on Michael Jordan here a little bit, and I think we were a similar ilk with the Jazz. Is I like where guys just tighten their belt up and say, you know what, let's go to work. We just got to get better. Yeah. We got to play harder. We got to play smarter instead of just, where's the grass greener? I'm going to go there and win a championship. I think it devalues that. You're not climbing the mountain. You're taking a helicopter to the top.
Totally agree.
So,
wow, I love that line. It's not like climbing the mountain. It's like taking a helicopter to the top. In both instances, you get to the same destination, but one is significantly harder. Now, I want to be clear here. I don't think you should just be stuck with whoever drafts you and you're just stuck with them forever. I think that players do have the right to change teams and move around as they need, but there is something to be said about like, this is my team, this is where I'm at, and we're going to get better. We're going to tighten our belt. We're going to get better. Those championships just mean more. Like we all know that with Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant had stayed in OKC and finally reached the mountain peak that he was so close to, he made a finals against the Heat and lost. He went to Game 7 in the Western Conference Finals against the Warriors and lost. And then he moved to the Warriors the next season. And then, of course, he won 2 titles. Now imagine if he had stayed in Oklahoma City and won 2 titles there. How much more would those championships be worth than the 2 he got in Golden State? It's not even a question. So what Stockton's saying here is absolutely true. Those who stick where they're at and build championship teams. Kobe Bryant loses Shaquille O'Neal, goes through some down years, and then builds another championship team, and he wins 2 more in 2009 and 2010. That, to me, is worth a lot more than bouncing to the next best team, bouncing to the next super team. We're having a down year. I'm out of here, bouncing to the next team to try and get championships. And we have watched a lot of guys in this modern NBA, starting really with LeBron, do that. So in my opinion, not all championships are created equal. Guys that got all their championships starting from the bottom and working their way up. I mean, Michael Jordan, 6 championships starting with a team that was nothing. They were on the brink of selling the franchise, and he brings them all the way up to winning 6 championships in 8 years. Tim Duncan, 5 with the Spurs. Kobe Bryant, of course, 5 with the Lakers. Everyone talks about Dirk's championship with the Mavericks being one of the toughest ones. So I'm not discrediting championships where guys bounce to a better situation, but I am giving more credit to those championships that were won staying in your spot. Giannis in Milwaukee, Jokic in Denver, especially if you start when the team is awful, not even making the playoffs, and you build it up from there. To me, those championships are clearly worth a lot more than guys who join a super team.